Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 11th lesson of D3, chapter number 1, exercise 1A, that is about solution of quadratic equation. In this lesson, I will solve question number 3, intermediate level, that says solve the questions and express the following expression in the form of x plus a whole square plus b. Question is the application of completing square method for the quadratic expression. What does the completing square method means? If you find any difficulty in understanding the method, you can watch lesson. I will give the link in the description box. Before going to the lesson, there are some key terms that we have to understand that recall the perfect square identities with sum and difference. When we have the expression a square plus 2ab plus b square, in this expression, the first term and the last term are the perfect squares, and we can factorize them. We can write them in the form of a plus b whole square, or if we have the a square minus 2ab plus b square, we can write them in form of a minus b whole square. Now, moving to the question, we can see the question is x square plus 3x minus 2. This minus 2 is not a perfect square. So in order to express this given expression in form of the perfect square identity, either with sum or difference, we have to create such perfect square term here that can make this expression a perfect square expression. So what we will be doing, we will be keeping this x square plus 3x term in one bracket, and we will be keeping the constant alone. Now what we have to do, if we recall the method of completing square, that says that first step is that we have to observe that the given quadratic expression must be in standard form with the coefficient of the square term positive 1. Given expression is in standard form with the coefficient of square term positive 1. After that, we have to focus on the coefficient of x, that is 3, and what we have to do with that coefficient of x, we have to make it half, means that we have to divide that by 2, and when I am dividing that coefficient by 2, my answer comes 3 by 2. And now after this, I have to take the square of this half, and I have to add and subtract the square of this half to make this expression in form of the perfect square identity. So what I will be doing, I will write x square plus 3x plus 3 by 2 whole square in one bracket, and then minus 2 and minus 3 by 2 whole square. Now what we will be doing, that we will be using these three terms and we will be turning them in form of the perfect square identity, either with sum or with difference, depending upon the sign of the middle term. As the sign of the middle term is positive, so we can write it in this form: x plus 3 by 2 whole square, and coming to the constant part, what we have to do is we have to write minus 2 and minus the square of 3 is 9 by 4. Here I should have the good grasp of the mental math skills and the calculation skills. Now I have to solve this part of the question. This part will be as it is, x plus 3 by 2 whole square, and then I have to take the LCM to simplify this part. 4 will be the LCM, and now I can see the denominator is 1 and LCM is 4. So I will multiply the numerator by 4 minus 8 and minus 9. This will become x plus 3 by 2 whole square, and this is 8 plus 8 16 and 170, 17 by 4, or I can write it in the form x plus 3 by 2 whole square minus 17 by 4. I hope this question is clear to you. Let's move to the next part of the question. Next part is x square plus 9x minus 1. Again, observe that the given expression is in standard form. The square term is in the beginning, then the product term, and then constant term. After that, we have to see the coefficient of square term. that is positive 1. Now we have to express this expression in form of the completing square form. So what I will be doing, I will be keeping these two terms x square plus 9x at one place and minus 1 alone. Now after this I have to focus my attention on the coefficient of x, which is 9. I have to make it half. After making it half, I have to take the square of this half, and what I have to do with this square, I have to add and subtract this square. This will become x square plus 9x plus 9 by 2 whole square in one bracket and minus 1 plus 9 by 2 whole square. Now what I will be doing, I can see that x square plus 9x plus 81 by 4. Now the first and third term are the perfect squares, okay, and in between we have the plus sign. It is similar to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So I can write it in the form a plus b whole square, and a of this question will be x and b will be 9x plus 9 by 2 whole square. I have to add and subtract, so this will be minus sign, and minus 1 minus 81 by 4. Again we can see that this part of the question is solved, but here I have to simplify this fraction. So what I will be doing, I will write it x plus 9 by 2 whole square, and then I have to take the LCM. LCM will be 4, and here I have the denominator 1, minus 4 minus 81, and this will become x plus 9 by 2 whole square, and 81 plus 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 85 by 4. So in this way we can express the given expression in form of the complete square form. I hope the lesson is clear to you. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every next lesson in time. Thank you very much.